Analysis. Yeah, y'all probably can hear me. Yeah, I didn't mute. Didn't mute desktop. Well, y'all can hear desktop. Just that's for that sound there. Okay, guys, I said I'd come back. Now, some of y'all probably eating this time. Some of y'all just hanging out and looking all good. You get my stream to pull up. Right, good deal. And I was back live. Yeah, see, 2 likes already. Woohoo! I gotta come over here and hit this button. There we go. Get loading up now, ladies and cats. Cats. Chat. Why didn't oh, wow. Yeah, that's the crazy old man. Playing with him. He's loading up. Let's drop over the screen. That's the wrong screen. We want this one. Well, wait a minute. It's here somewhere. There we go. We're not in there now. You don't have to worry about that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, we got all that taken care of. Now, vipers can create storms with ritual magic. Okay, why is that? There's nothing there to do now, it's done. Although, I gotta set a quiver. Gotta go way over there. Okay, back across. Where's he at? I don't know if I can get to him on this side. Yeah, I see somebody lurking. Gotta find this last thingamajigger, whatever it's called. See how close am I? He's over that way somewhere. This looks like he's on land. I see a ring over there. Where I'm heading? Oh. No, it's a rope.
You think you can steal from the cross-tree bandits?
Reckon so. Okay. Just run along the water and see what we can get. Everybody's in and out of the... Oh, now I'm swimming. There you are. Howdy, howdy. How you doing, K-Roll? You won't help me? Such a slow delay of hitting that sucker too, man. Now, did he go back to his father's house or what? I don't know. There's 3 in here now. Well, 2. We good. Just got done streaming. Oh, I'm sorry. Was busy talking with some people, and Morp and Bear and Stabby getting up with our stream, and then I went and ate, and I just now got back to sit down. Check the oil in my help my wife check the oil in her car. So, nothing up here, but a note. There's a note up here. I didn't remember check all the buildings. See, no telling what might be in these things. And then just this weird opening here. Like, you know, you could fall off and break your neck going out that thing. This does have a few pieces of weird mechanics going in and out of doorways and stuff. You know, nothing they couldn't fix over time.
You there! Come here! I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're running Skooma, aren't you? That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you. All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma? That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, what should I do with you? What else are you hiding? Explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to brew it directly. That kind of short-sighted greed is what leads to situations like this. That sack of skooma bought your freedom and a reward for your cooperation. Now stand aside. Get up, scum. This is what you get for brewing skooma.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I done that conquest. What did I get from it? Let's see what goodies I get. That's the ritual stones I picked up earlier. Rune stones. Got us a chest piece. Ooh. Light, so that gives me 2 pieces of light armor. Pretty decent. Ugh. That's hideous looking. I had to find something better later. It'll do for now. Okay. Map. So we got this piece, and then of course that's another main quest of the storyline. Then we got this thing over here. So the best way to get to that would be turn around and run behind this house. All right. I got tired. Well, back with stream tomorrow. Yeah, you get tired. It can wear you out talking a lot. And then health problems don't help matters none either. Especially when you deal with my sleeping disorder that I have. There's a lost sheep.
A moment.
Hello?
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger. I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
Well, I don't know what time that was, but I got up pretty early. Got up at 7 this morning. Had to be at the doctor at 9. I hear you.
2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it? I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out. My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course. Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us. Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I wasn't really planning on going to do that right now. But, oh well, we'll get her done. Go catch this runestone over here, or power stone, or whatever it's called. Skyward. How many people just start over? It's up here. Outside of this nasty critter here. Try to bite me at the last moment, will you? Yeah, I miss carrying stuff. Usually, you know, you can pick up. Ooh. What you got over here? Big moonstone, huh? Okay. You got here another book. Every book you can find, examine. I'm just gonna play and talk and carry on and go on about my business. I got the runestone. So, I'm curious what's back here besides bugs. That's a pretty flower, but you can't pick it. Well. Alright, new area.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass? Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh. Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Aurelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new. I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Yeah, fast, he says. Then I run out of stamina. That's not good. There's one there. Hey, bump, 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 bump. Gold. Only 6 at a time, huh? Works for me. Excuse me. Here.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Okay, got any good stuff in here? See something I can search if I can get it on target. Nickel. Some crude looking tools there. Oh, where's the other one at? Way over on the other side? Catch up if you can. Seems like you get more points for gotta remember the buttons. Examine.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
I'll disrupt the ward.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna look around. Empty. Empty. Huh. Yeah, use a lot of those. Okay. Now, we got something else on the other side before I go in to the temple. Oh no, got to look and see. Pretty bad rocks just kind of stop you out of the middle of nowhere. And you got this guy over here casting spells on you. Now you got something in here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's what I thought.
The two moons seems to be the key to crossing the barrier.
Okay. So we have new moons. Then we have waning moon and waxing moon. I would say waning moon would be next. Nope. Full moon will be last. You would think this would be.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier.
Well, there's only 4 of them, so it has to be this one. This one. Then this one? And then this one. That's weird.
The barrier is down. Oh, but before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Oh, gee, I gotta talk to
When we
her.
entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
What are you saying?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him, Thank you. We should keep moving.
Oh, excuse myself. Who's else in the house? Nobody.
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands. Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone. Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold! Oh, I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle's Strand. Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Okay, let's do this. How many are we got? Pick one.
Circle. Keep the undead away from me.
That was easy. Jump. I said jump.
My master and I had little...
Jump. We ain't ready to talk yet.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle.
Last one. What have you done?
I'm right behind you.
Stay back!
Uldor, get out of my body now!
Silence! None command Uldor!
Am I timed? Am I in a hurry? Oh.
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That won't hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Well, second stream didn't show up to nobody, I guess.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention. Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenathi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn. Uldor was a powerful Malmo wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body, even in death. He can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness. The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When ESO removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, ESO's sloppy methods nearly caused the death of me. These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough. The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison. No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you. No, we must enter the tomb together, though he...
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your lot. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside. Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master. Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on...
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own deeds. No, she must recover the Morning Stone. You and I should confront Uldor.
Nothing you say will convince me. I'm sealing myself in that tomb. And he calls me stubborn. All right. You can't do this, Master.
The Dominion will thrive without me. It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, Aurelian.
I know, Gathwin. I know. Give me a moment to collect myself. I'll be right behind you.
That was a tough decision.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Okay.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash.
What pedestal?
Stay away from those pedestals.
You're having better luck than... Never mind, I found him.
You'll not leave this tomb alive. This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly. I feel Uldor's weakness fade. Hurry, tell Uldor will sustain me. Better a living form than a dusty old skeleton, I suppose. I'd hoped for more time to meditate, but this wasn't what I had in mind. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, that's done. Oh, easier than I thought it would be. What can I say?
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian is sealed inside with that monster. Forgive me. Uldor couldn't be allowed to roam free. Something had to be done, and you had the strength to see what I could not. I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains guarded at all times. I should make a full report so the Dominion understands the danger of Uldor's capabilities. No good comes from dwelling on the past. Aurelian lives, which
got a
means
bow.
there's hope. He's a great man. A good man. I don't care how long it takes. I'll find a way to free him from that monster. Forgive me. You did so much to help a stranger. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish. There you go. Hurry, it won't remain open for long.
Well, got that one done. Huh. He's happy. Clappy, clappy. All right, let's see if I can get this next one done. Oh, not this one. This one? No. This one. Ooh. Oh, looks nice. All right. See what we got in the goodie sack this time. Got a few things I need to take care of. Light. Wood elf. I could live with that. Don't have anything. The chest other than my old armor. Still need to break down a bunch of stuff. What is this? Very interesting. What's up, Stig? How's the wasteland treating you, man? Got a new weapon. Oh yeah, I want that. She said. Alright. Yeah, still got some more stuff and supplies. Yeah, we'll take that. Just to clear up some weight. That's cool. Probably never played that one. Restored health and everything. What am I missing here? Oh, the rings. Alright, and skills. What we got in skills? Like to pump that up some more. One. This. Okay. What level are we anyway? I hadn't even paid attention. Where do I see my level at? Got 1 point. So we'll start back at the top, maybe? Okay. And then that takes care of all that. That's kind of done. Now we need to go over here and figure out what's going on with that. Yes, a soul gem. I understand that. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how to get my mount. You figured that out yet? So. Yeah. Still, I'm trying to figure out so much to memorize, and I thought Fallout 76 had a lot of stuff to comprehend and high levels, and before you actually got to a point of getting good at the game. Or easier at the game, not good, but just the game becomes a whole lot easier. Cave over there. Somebody I could talk to. I think I heard a car door. Okay.
Have you seen Gary? He's missing. Zulana's son. When his father succumbed to skooma, Gary swore vengeance upon the smugglers responsible. This one tried to stop him from going by himself, but Gary wouldn't listen. Yes, that's Gary. Please, you must find him. Zulana heard many things in Mistral.
Okay. This a totally new place or something? I don't know. Oh, yes, this is a whole new place. We got an anchor over here, another spot over here to do. Well, one thing I want to try to find is the Fighters Guild. So I've been looking for them, and I hadn't run across them yet. So say bye-bye. Guess I have to go swimming, huh? Didn't mind having your daggers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I didn't see nothing in the first area I was in. So got to be within this area. Of course, they want you to kind of go ahead and grab it right away, so when you're low level. Of course, last night I had somebody come and wanted to PvP me.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak. Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn. I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple. Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, I will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can...
I gotta help the real free. Got any goodies over here? Well, that's a weird place to put a key. Supposed to hide it. To make me look for it. Don't put it in a chest where it's easy to find. This looks like the other temple I was just in. No, I don't want to talk.
You don't have the will for this, but I do. Come.
That was easy enough. Well, that's a long one. Got medium armor raised up now. Yeah, I cheated. I went and looked at some resources to figure out how to get along with the game a little bit better than what I was. Alchemy bottles. I don't need a bunch of those. I don't reckon. Well, they're supposed to be one in every little area. So. And I saw like a little bit of groups and stuff of people. Is there another way out of here other than going back out the waterway? I guess not. One way in, one way out. Works for me. And then I stumble upon another quest and stumble upon another quest and, you know, minor quests and major quests. And I see something like this and I'll be like, oh, there's something back here. Nope. So, yeah, I'm heading the right direction. There she is.
What have you done? And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him. When Hazak embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return. Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These, I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes?
Sure, why not?
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors. Agir Tragijazeri.
Azia Zabi Zabi.
At Two Moons
Something, something.
we study
Thingy,
the
thingy.
line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, worker. You've proven worthy of our
I
name.
think she threw
Do
poop
you
on me.
understand?
I don't know what this is.
Beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Medium. I like that better than the other one. Well, I mean, just came out of nowhere, me. There's the iron sword. I know it's gonna probably do better damage than the bow. 17 level 6. Keep looking. You said something about later that. Do I get like more weapons as I go higher? Or do I have to craft these to make them larger or better weapons? Just curious. Yeah, I see it over there, but... Okay. No? Well, how do I get to it? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Skills. I want to bring you up. Yes, bow. I need a bow skill. Come on. No. Well, don't I have 1 point? No, I guess I was just supposed to look at that. See now, there we are. There we go. Okay. Okay. How's it going, bro? What do you mean setting up? Explain yourself. Was you a master? Or just, yeah? Okay, so I'm assuming that was the cave. But there's a lot of stuff over here on this side that I hadn't looked at yet. He says. Alright, let's go into town. Might have had a 4 count of tunes. Well, just because you got tunes don't mean nothing if you're not, you know. I don't know, bud. Are you talking about your characters being tunes? Is that why they call it tunes? Or you still got your old account? Oh, you know, oh man, that's pretty cool looking. Kind of want to go over there. Okay, that's where I'm heading. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yep, that's what I'm heavy. So that's why a few people call. I've heard tunes tossed around several times, so I'm just curious for this old man. I mean, you know, cartoons from, you know, television shows and stuff I'm familiar with, but Raji Maj? Nope.
This one has heard reports. You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
Oh. So that's something they done back in like World of Warcraft, stuff like that, called it tunes, because I just saw somebody mentioned it a couple streams from somebody else ago, and I just saw it, and I'm like, well, I guess we're talking about characters.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out. John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes? And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward. Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall. Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel.
I couldn't afford it, man. Pay $50 for the game, or $60, and then turn around and had to pay the $30 a month fees.
Kenarthi's Roost has an old treaty with the Maumar. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him, give him this token. He'll know you are a friend. Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Perhaps we should ask the local government. They will need help rebuilding.
Okay, that's
I'm keen on that. A little town like this won't be able to pay up front. We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
You have a better idea? Spit it out!
Ideas aren't my strong suit. I'm just saying. Look at this place. Do they look like they can afford us?
You have a point.
What else? Get them while they're hot. New weapons and armor.
blacksmith. Who knows? Might be a book up here. Nope. Nope. You ain't getting my gold. Let's see. Armor.
But perhaps you are right. Still, keep checking, will you?
Oh, bookshelf. Oh. I said I'd be back, and here I am. Oh, didn't even see that when I came in. Just gotta remember to look for all the bookshelves. Okay, woodworker, carpenter, but I will examine the books. If I see one. Oh, yikes. Lag spider is real. Lag spikes is real. What? Lag spikes? What are you talking about? Help me out here.
Come and see from the distant shores of Glanumbra.
What do you want?
Money, you got any?
Welcomes all who wish to join.
Do not worry, it is safely caged.
What'd you say? I can talk to her.
Some dislike the way Harani runs Mistral. But this is such a tiny island. Storms, pirates, even the Maormer threaten us. Yet we are still here. Our leader, she's clever, yes?
What's he talking about?
Must be done and
Like
does it.
Spike's so
Only
real.
Others can say the same.
And the man spoke. Look to Riddlethar. Did he surrender Jackajay to Skoomacat and the others? No. He kept it close for all of us, under his belly for all to follow. It is true, you know.
Oh. What's going on with your stream, bud?
In Jackajay we find ourselves.
Or you just...
Our place in the world, our path through its trials. In following this path, we find the sugar hiding all around us. And we are happy, yes? So very happy.
Not sure what type of PC you have.
I stock only the freshest herbs and finest spices. Let me know if you see anything you like. Of course. We provisioners practice the arts of cooking and brewing. Good food requires the best ingredients. We gather fresh meat and produce from crates, barrels, and the like. If we're lucky, we'll also find recipes in chests, trunks, and desks. Once you've copied the recipe down and acquired the necessary ingredients, that's when the real fun begins. Cooking pots and rotisseries can be found all over. You need only find one, select a recipe, then indulge in the simple joy of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget drink. Hearty meals will fill your belly, increasing your general well-being, both body and soul. Strong drink can stimulate the humors, allowing you to recover more quickly. If you're lucky, you might find a recipe that does both.
Now that'd be cool. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff I can sell. Don't think I'll need any hides right now. Those will be pretty easy to get my hands a hold of. We'll sell that. I'll sell it all. Try to figure out what I'm doing. I mean, ain't nothing but... Oh. I'm not crafting no furniture right now. I'm sure that'd be easy to get my hands a hold of. I sold those and then I just realized it didn't give me nothing. Can't have my meat. I gotta cook that. Maple wood, iron. Green is getting broke down somewhere. Okay.
Would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Definitely not no. Wonder where the Fighters Guild would be in this town.
I hate to admit it, but there is a certain charm to this place. If only it were cleaner.
Of course, there's always going to be somebody that's got to say something about nasty town. This place look a whole lot better than that first one I went through.
Poema welcomes you, honored guests, and hopes she can be of service to you.
You sell a little bit of everything. Okay, but I'm sorry, I'm not interested in buying right now because I have no idea what to buy and what not to buy. Still with me, Ram? Or did your whole computer crash? That's a guild trader.
Come, do your trading here.
So much cheaper. There's something that I could buy from these guys that's a whole lot cheaper than buying it from others, but I hadn't got there yet. Working on it. Okay. Guild trader at Witzian. Geronimo. Okay. So I'm in town. We have boatsman, tail, cooking. Hadn't been in there yet. Oh, sea glass enhanced. What's going on, bro? Is that little interface thing that we start off and it says play and all that little bitty thing up in your left hand corner of your screen? I don't know. I was having problems with that. I couldn't see what was going on, and then today it came up looking quite nice. So yeah, well, you can't see it. Well, I couldn't because it was so tiny. So we haven't been over here yet. Maybe there. I'm here. And I hadn't been there, have I? No? Maybe? No, let's go on. There. Yeah. Of course, maybe I hadn't been there yet. Let's turn around and go that way first. Really, I don't know what area I'm playing on because of that. If I'm actually in the right area.
Don't cause trouble.
Champ level 494.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Well, excuse myself then. And the horse I didn't ride in on, okay?
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
I think she's not happy because she's on land. Well, unless I get kicked out, I mean, it was open. It didn't say nothing about, if you enter here, you shall be arrested or anything. Clothing include number 2. Say what? I didn't realize I went outside. Bookshelf? I'm assuming both of these are going to take me outside. Then that says private quarters. And I can't open, so.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Where did I miss that at?
I wonder what Ulandil intends for these Dominion fools. If he has any honor, it will be nothing pleasant. Mark my words.
Now, somewhere in that house. My bad, not in that house, but out here. So you've been having some problems with your internet too, huh? Man. My controller died. I play with it. It helps keeps my hands from cramping up. Now they got this new thing that somebody created that looks very, very interesting. I'm just not sure about it, and plus the cost of it's outrageously expensive. That's a cross between a keyboard and a controller. It looks like a hand sticking up at you and sticking your hand into.
Don't cause trouble.
What you said last time.
Comings and goings, records of supplies, dialogue.
Boring.
When the storm comes, they'll get theirs. Another one?
So what's going in? I mean, what type of computer do you have first? How old, et cetera, et cetera. Because you think you can add parts and take parts out, replace parts and stuff like that. Just curious. So I was just there. Now I hadn't been in that house yet. It's wanting me to go there. Been there, and that. Now, back here. But if I go this way, maybe down and around. No, not yet. It's right here. Here's the down and around part. They sure do like putting steep ramps and stuff in this game.
I don't have anything to steal or sell. No sugar. Nothing.
Goodbye.
Pointed metal pieces or iron casings are all well and good, I suppose, for your common adventurer. But understanding the mysteries of enchantments? That is for the refined, well-traveled, and intelligent adventurer. Of course, enchanting is the art of empowerment. We gather runes found throughout the world and use our special instruments to assemble them into glyphs. These glyphs can be used to magically enhance worn or wielded items.
That's what I do. I use the Ethernet to get better connection.
Not exactly. Runes can be extracted from glyphs you find while adventuring. It's a delicate process, so you'll have to return to one of our workstations to proceed. Note that the glyph will be destroyed in the process. Unfortunate, but necessary. Glyphs are assembled by combining 3 different runes. Potency runes determine the glyph's strength. Aspect affects the glyph's quality. Finally, the essence rune decides the glyph's effect.
It's a delicate art best learned by doing. Good luck.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't know how to do it yet. Yeah, well, several years back,
I've had enough.
I just got fed up with wasting money on Wi-Fi adapters. Alchemy. Because they'd last about 2 years and I'd have to buy a new one.
I love mixing different reagents, trying different things. Mind you, I've singed my fur a time or two with some unexpected results, but alchemy is for the adventurous, I always say.
Just had to let it cool down.
Alchemy is the art of creating potions. We scour the fields and caves of Tamriel in search of reagents like mushrooms, flowers, and the like. Mixing these ingredients with a water solvent in the correct quantities can create powerful elixirs. Well, not just
And talking to the internet provider that provides our internet, because I had to have them out here to fix something. He basically was telling me that, okay, you know, your Wi-Fi is this. So every device you have on your Wi-Fi affects your internet speeds. And plus, I got tired of having to buy Wi-Fi adapters because I've never had a PC that had a Wi-Fi adapter on the motherboard. Even this one doesn't. And the board, when I bought the board, it was brand new. So, after about the 10th Wi-Fi adapter, I'm like, you know, $80 every 2 years. This gets expensive. So, I hooked it up to Ethernet. And the room that I had the PC in was way over on the other side of the house. So I had to run Ethernet cable all the way around the house to get it there. That's all you had to do. So the thing is, if you have a wired connection, you get a better signal to the internet. You get less lag, also depending on your internet provider, stuff like that. And, you know, it overrides Wi-Fi. So, and so that's why I went with it. And believe it or not, I used to have a little Ethernet switch box where I would switch it between my PC and my PlayStation. But when lightning ran in, it fried it too with my PlayStation. It didn't hurt my PC whatsoever, but just destroyed my PlayStation. Well, that's not the right button. So, but prior to the end, before it died, I had ordered me 2 6-foot, or were they? Cat 8 cables. They were like $4 each. I got them in, they were 25 foot. So my wife wanted me to move my PC out of the kitchen into the bedroom, and I ran it along the floor. So it works. It does a fine job. And it's like, you know, asked me to leave a review. He says, well, I don't know how to write this one. And I don't know how to send this one back as a defect when I ordered one thing smaller and got something larger. I really only needed the smaller ones at the time, but it worked out.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent. Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maomer? Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchants' ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats. Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Okay. Let me see what I gotta do here. See here.
would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
How did we do that the other day, bud? Stig? That reminds me, I want to look at camera. Think the camera looks good? Yeah. Invite him as a friend. That a way we can join. Maybe it's this button over here. No. Not the map. On social. Friends, there it is. All right, now add a friend. All right, Ram, what's your user ID? Then I'm gonna take a break. I gotta go bathroom. Well, while you figure that out. OFC, what? You expect me to remember all that? When I only call you Ram? What about the OFC? Is that part of it? Let me know if that gets to you. I'm going to the bathroom.
It is safely caged. Tahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Okay, I sent you an invite. See, I don't know. If you're doing keyboard, I don't know how to pop you up there. You know, pull you over to the social. So. You got the OFC in there too? Is that what the problem is? Surely you should have had it by now. Where did I find that at? Well, maybe I'm supposed to use the at. I don't know. Let's try that. I didn't use the at. Hey man, I'm an old man. I don't know all the lingo of these young kids. You youngster. Well, that ain't it, is it? At RAMETA ZER, if I could see. And that's an O. Of course, that might have been a problem too. Since I didn't see it, I put an O instead of a 0 first time. Get anything that time?
It is safely caged.
With our huge delay. I don't know how bad it's delaying. Man, OBS, you kicking with 4.1% of my CPU. Oh. Yeah. I don't even have a selection wheel. There you go. Hey, can you tell me where the,
Fighting an opponent you know nothing about is like going into battle unarmed. Study him first. What he wants, how he moves. If you can discover this, he is defeated before blades are drawn, yes?
Yes? Okay. Now what? No, I don't. Why you want me to travel to you, bud? What does that mean? You don't like it, I'm assuming. I don't even know where River Spawn is. I mean, this is where I was at the other day. Really? Huh.
He will not miss you?
No. Whisker cares about his sheep.
No, I don't want to fast travel to you.
What did you feed them? Where did the little one wander off to?
I mean, he's going to have a lot of stuff. If he's starting a new character, he's going to have a lot to do, but he's over yonder.
Rights for you, no? And your mother before she...
Yeah.
Yes, he is owed for that. And if not for him, we would not have met. We would not be so happy as we have come to be.
He will live with us then, once we are wed?
Pull the keyboard out. It's pretty easy. Except for the only thing I don't remember how to do, don't know how to do, is there's 2 bars where all your spells are. And I don't know how to switch between the 2. That's another reason why I don't play on keyboard and mouse. Not count, you know, not just because it's easier and less painful for me on a controller, but trying to figure out I mean, because this game's got so much stuff. How long has it been since you played? This game's got so much you gotta learn how to do. Yeah, they've added so much stuff since the last time you played. It's unreal, bro. I do mean a bunch of stuff. New game mechanics, the whole 9 yards from what I understand. From watching videos and stuff, trying to figure out how to play this as a beginner. Because I was lost.
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Kanathe's roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters. Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled. Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral? Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Kanathe's roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy. Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
Amazingly.
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune. Harani in particular.
Do you have a controller hooked up somehow or another?
Presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Because I don't have that. Maybe you have to go into settings, go to E, I think. No, that wouldn't be E. What button would that be, Stig? The right black button next to X. And then go to somewhere around here. Go down to options. And then you can set your, which one is it? Not gameplay. Because I can do both. So I'm using my mouse right now. Maybe interface. Now I'm using my controller. No, not interface. But while I'm here, I want to check to see if that's. See, controller. Yeah, utility wheel. Figure your hotkeys. General, what's general got? That's my stuff. I don't know, bud. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, gamepad, mouse disabled, keyboard disabled, keyboard display mode, use keyboard chat, log in. Yeah, that'll be under gameplay. If you can get there, Ram. So I don't know why it ain't giving. It's the same game, right? Because I look at that sometimes because I see some people have different settings than I do. And I don't know. Y'all have to work that one out. Because I'm new to the game. I'm figuring it out. Sorry, bro. Okay, we talked to him. Now I gotta go talk to her.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand. And I told him the mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island. Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Can I get y'all two together so we can,
We upheld our treaty with the people of Kanathi's Roost for generations, and this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters. By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price. We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
I've already asked you. Find the ruined shrine, huh?
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty? Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly. I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Kanathi's Roost to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty. It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders. Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
Well, Ram, the only thing I can tell you, bro, is you got a friend. His name's Google. And he'll pretty much tell you what you need to know.
As Sylvanar, seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
I heard, guys. Been a long day. Had to ride all the way to the doctor's office. It's 45 minutes from here.
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood. She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
Okay, so you want me to do what now? I gotta find the rune shrine before I do anything else. Where's that rune shrine at? So that's all this place, and I have not. That's yours. There. And then I can come back across the waterway to this island. So that's the room place there.
How could Jan forget? Once we are together, we bring our dance to the world, yes?
Ah, he says. Can I travel here? Nope. Can I travel here? Nope. Can I travel here? No. I can travel there for 52 recall. Woohoo! That's expensive. Now where's this bridge at? Okay. Find this bridge. Ah, he's got to turn that off before he can do anything.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend? Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Uh-huh. All right, who stole it?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtlety is rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, and it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out. Someone needs to slip into Marmor Embassy, find a way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Marmor. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
You controller players. I mean, keyboard players. Now, where am I supposed to get this at? Uh-huh. So, now what? Now what do you want me to do? Back to here. I just talked to you.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Ulandil, sir. A good question. Someone needs to... The pragmatist...
Okay. I'm confused now. Okay, now it's gone. Now I gotta go over here. But I just want to go back over here and find this other thing first. That can wait. Did you start all over, Ram, with a whole new character? I mean, they've had updates. And someone said something about, you know, new expansions every year. They started that a few years back. Well, you go ahead and play a little while. It's a lot to take in, so. It took me three playthroughs to get me to this point of understanding what I understand, so. And there's so much you got to understand. And I just want to sit back and just goof off with the game like it is and just do some of the small side quests and do whatever I want to and not have to worry about all the PvP, PvE, and all that other stuff. Probably like when I was playing Star Wars Old Republic online game where some dungeons I wouldn't go into because I never would join up with a team. Well, I take that back. I did one time, and they got upset with me because I didn't know what I was doing with the team. I mean, I didn't know about tanks and healers and all that stuff. So, oh, I definitely don't like that. That's way too close. Ah. Felt like I was in that critter's mouth.
Pain lies ahead. Turn back, Master.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Shehiradaro has thrown good money after bad. A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive. Shehiradaro came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it. Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Shehiradaro makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine, it's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books. Tomes, lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't... While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away. That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly. What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes. Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Why not?
Master, no! The flames burn us! It hurts! It hurts!
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore. I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
Done. A new reward, level 8, and still hadn't found what you call it. Blacksmith crafting crate. Or tailor's crafting crate. Give me blacksmith. Alright. I want some more to my bowl, that's for sure. Do I have any more points? It's new. Okay. So do you, Stig, you make a, you open the, blacksmith's crate? Just wondering. Ugh, this sucker still is barefooted. At least they don't run crazy. I think I got off course. Yeah, I did. I gotta go that way. So I'm gonna be behind. Said after I finish the quest, the main, whatever you call it, and get in through the storyline. Find the Fighters Guild. Every town has one. Every area has one. And already been in the abandoned house. Accept their quest, and every time you go into a dungeon and everything. No, it's not your internet, dude. It's your Wi-Fi. That's what I heard. So if it's cutting in and out like that, number one, how far away from your device are you? And the Wi-Fi dongles that you have, were they like Netgear, or were they something kind of off the wall stuff you can buy off Amazon for $10? I live in an ancient house, and I got wallboard upon wallboard in some rooms. I mean, it's like, okay, they put up planks, then they put up B-board, then they put up sheetrock, then there was a fire and they put up more sheetrock over top of the smoke damage. So that's from my Wi-Fi. It's got to go through that wall to get to my computer that was in the kitchen when I was on Wi-Fi. So that's why I'm asking you. Just try to help you out with a little bit of knowledge that I'm familiar with. Are you on Windows 11? Have you tried to update the drivers for the Wi-Fi adapters? Shoot, man, if you're only 10 feet away, I'd spend $8 and get me a Cat 8 cable that's 25 feet and just run a wire. I just wondering if are you sure the drivers are up to date? Sometimes you have to go in there to each service and update that. And I'm gonna throw one more thing out there at you. On your computer, are you using every single USB plug in on it? In other words, all the USBs are got something hooked up to them. Okay, now I gotta figure out where I'm going. Yeah. There is no fighters guild here whatsoever. So I have to wait till I get to the next big town. The way they talk, there was even one back there at the mud town that I was in.
Watch your step, ground walker.
Don't go upstairs that way. I gotta go upstairs this way. And around and up. There's a guard.
Limits. Are you lost? Ambassador Ulendil's quarters aren't open for visitors. None of your business. Go bother the clerk. He doesn't know when to shut up either.
Okay.
Are you lost? Ambassador, none of your business.
Yeah, talk to you.
Are you lost? What? Give it here. She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way.
That works. I'll get in trouble for staying in here too long. What you got there? Hey, the guard's the one who left his post. Ain't my fault.
Another one?
Yes, another one. Another one leaving. So this is a brand new computer and it will shut off because your internet speed's too much.
Where are we going?
Let's find the inn. We can't. They keep us closed.
The spring in your
Oh, that was your old PC.
You know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride. You'll learn to notice it in others. The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maumar. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next. The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the Armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach. At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maumer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulendil, though that would be funny. I have many fine goods.
Alright, that was funny. What in the world just squawked at me? Knock, knock. Oh no.
Time for you to leave. No! No!
You found him like this? What did you see? Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved. None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
Until I read your books. Go, go, go. Okay, I guess I'm going back up in here now. I would got aggravated and done bought me an Ethernet cable. You can add other stuff later for all your other devices. Do you have that problem with like your tablets, phones, anything like that connected to the internet?
Not again. Did. But he was just here. What happened? How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature? My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None set sail until... Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you. On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
The Sylvanar murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Viceroy.
Pete, Pete, Pete in the house.
In Daggerfall, packs of these horrible...
Well, you look like you're the closest one, so guess where I'm going?
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
What do you want?
You overclock it? Because all that don't make sense. It's not supposed to be doing that. So you got either it's pulling too much power from something and you don't have a big enough power supply in there, or something else is going on.
Get off my ship before I throw you off! And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off. Well, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes. If my sailors...
So, but yeah, you got something going on that's causing that. That's what I'm saying. You know, if you got all your USBs plugged in, or stuff plugged into each USB, then there's something that's drawing too much power. Yeah, but most of the time routers come from oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a hiding place. Yeah. I can see it was an older PC, but if it's a new PC, there's problems. And unless you're buying using your own router, that could be a problem. So, but this deals with his PC itself and power management, so something's eating too much power.
You won't hurt me.
Well, okay. Why don't you go into your power settings and is it a laptop? Because if it's a laptop, yeah. I go into power settings and turn it to never turn off, and you should be good to go.
There's always
So like if it goes into sleep mode or something like that, if it's like an HP or Dell or something other. Yeah, y'all got some issues that need adjusting because I'm running Windows 11 and I don't have that problem whatsoever. So you got a program in there causing problems then.
The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then the Maumer planned something. But what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Kenarthi herself is at our backs.
Does that put me back in her house? I think it does.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I guess you're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
For prosperity.
That's messed up, man.
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me. I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders. Ulandil, he said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders. You did what you had.
Here we go. World War III, I guess, about to break out. Go speak to Uther. No, I ain't pronouncing that right. Ulandale.
This diplomatic mission is a farce.
Ah, the errand. My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ. Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us. You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maoma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it. Sea rat.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city. This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize.
Now, where did he go? Did he go this way? Did he go that way? Who knows? He used a vanishing spell to teleport away. Yeah. You upstairs? Had to be upstairs in this room. No, I don't want to steal.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter. I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Marimos. Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway? You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder.
Keep her away from me.
Guess I'll walk him back over here to what you call it.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice. I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus, but what he did say isn't good at all. The Maomir have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives. I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vicereeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Canarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall.
Evil people trying to take advantage of the innocent.
Hey, Slowpaws. You, yes, you. Commander Karaneth needs you immediately. The Maomir attacked Cat's-Eye Key from the sea. Commander Karaneth holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Malmer before they push into Mistral. Zaire.
Okay, let's switch some armor up. Y'all having fun with this game? Because I know I is. I want character, I want inventory. Supplies, what we got new? Okay. So yes, that answers that question from earlier. But how's my carry weight? Carrier capacity 3560. I'm assuming. What is this thing? It's not a bow and arrow, but it does quite a bit of damage. Level 8 too. And what about the body wise? We got here. That puts me back to heavy, and I'm told I'm not supposed to be wearing heavy right now. I need to find some feet gear, man. Yep. Not sure, buds. Not sure. So if everything's up to date, I'm trying to figure something out, not having much luck with it. So. Are you in the ship, or are you like you're more over here?
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort. Huh! A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall.
The market, huh? And I guess we're going over this way. Get the shelter, they're coming to.
Snakes. Giant snakes.
Those Malma pirates came from the water. Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, no, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the Sea Vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details. We'll get moving.
Okay.
We can't let those Marmor pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families.
Oh no!
Great serpents emerge from the waters. Those sea viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance. No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firian plans to strike back. Give those pirate cowards a trouncing. I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea vipers shows a face on this side of the gate, I'll claw it off myself.
Well, you ain't much help.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea vipers, you feel that cold air rushing off the sea, just like it was before the hurricane.
We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack. I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. I'll hold the gate if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you.
No, I don't need a wizard. Okay, Ram. All right, come with me then.
Let's fillet these fish elf bastards.
I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. I'm starting to wear out, bud. Of course, you're not here now because you done walked away from the... So you split the treasure?
At last, I'm free.
Just leveled up, me. Ooh. Oh, wow. I probably picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Well, they both do quite a bit of damage. I'm on bow. Okay. I never can tell where the points are. That's not my bow. I need food, man.
Oh. Nistel.
In case I don't want to miss anything. Oh, something that says search over here. Oh. Or maybe we just talk to her. Huh? Must be for later then. Guess I'm going in here. Oh no. Perhaps not.
A ringing head is bad. But when it remains, I was in the caves. Work, sea vipers, Maorma pirates. We paid protection through the month. Our debts, I suppose? After they killed enough of us. Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard... What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
Okay, now which way I gotta go? Still here. I gotta go way over here now. Good gracious, so much land to cover. Oh, excuse myself. If you want to chase, come on. Oh, in that house right there is where I want to go. Isn't that the staircase down?
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad. Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off. Damn. How'd it happen? Good. Whoever wrote these notes has an idea. I'd start there.
Okay. Now you gonna put me into that house with the guarantee or
There has to be a way into...
it has to be this gate right here that I saw earlier. That was like so obvious.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me? Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Kanathi's roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts. You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel. Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself. Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energy... Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... well, best not to worry about that. No, I really shouldn't worry you. I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it just as quickly. Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the Sea Viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
Oh, which way am I going? Down into the cave, I guess. What you find for your sweetened tea, bud? Inquiring minds want to know. 'Cause I just got put on a strict diet today. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Well, I guess that would work, huh? Here we go again, talking to her. Get out of the way. Typical AIs. That works. Yeah, I got to really focus in on losing some weight. Doctor's orders. Well, he died.
The wizard seems.
Now there's a little glitchy mechanics. Okay, 5 more, huh? Anything in here I need to look at? No. Can we like burn the totems down? Probably not. This guy over here taking a break and he's on halftime reading a book. Well, the question is, are you liking how it's playing out so far for you? Just curious. Oh, she's gonna have to get out of the way. I wonder who's got whose idea from whom. Not going that way. I think it's this way. Could be wrong. How do you get out of here?
I thought I'd never escape.
Oh, you're free.
This is Eelsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marma.
Mama.
I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave. The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Kanathi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town. Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes? It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanathi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself? You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanathi's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence.
What in the world have I got myself into? Okay. On. Goodies. One more.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the tempest.
There, one click from the thingamajigger, and where I gotta run to now?
Come, you must leave this place. Follow me.
Where'd you come from?
What do you think happened?
Trying to find out.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maumar, of course. The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was.
Interesting.
The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. The problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor.
Okay. That worked out fairly well. Now you have a quest.
Astanya. Of course. After all you have done for us here, Astanya's the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you aright. This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen.
Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you. Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
This one thinks. I'm not ready to leave yet, am I? It not. I mean, and not explore this whole island? Yeah. So we got there's another lookout somewhere? Oh. There gotta be more out there somewhere. How do I get over there? One's curious to know. Another one of them giant snakes there. Oh, excuse me. Pardon myself. Nope, there's a wall there. Can't go that way. This ain't Zelda Breath of the Wild. You can't climb in it. There's a huge mountain back here. Nope. You mean to tell me we got all this island and we can't explore back there? Yep. That's what it's telling me. This whole area here is useless. Just for pretty looks. So I reckon that's it, except for going through the to take the ship on. Well, let's run to get that done, and then we'll call it quits. Get to the next capital thingy. Then I might have problems of where to go from there. Like I did with that first playthrough. That I did. Who knows? If y'all are familiar with the areas, and remember, y'all will definitely be a grateful help to me. Oh, I see Bethesda has had experience with serpents in the past, so...
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry. Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready for heavy seas. Quartermaster.
Oh, where is the Prowler?
We're gone 3 hours, and the Malmer attacked the city? Typical. Always missing the real fight.
You have to admit.
That's the Prowler? Oh my goodness. It's a wee little ship. I was looking for one of the big bagans.
Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk. Ha! I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthy's Roost, right through the hurricane.
Cool. Well.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there. I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokelgard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
Come at once. Now, I must find... Must be in this town where they're located. So, anchor. There's the horse stable you was talking about earlier. Sorry. Fighters Guild. I got them hiccups. You know where I'm going. From here on out, this is why I get extra points and earn extra rewards. I found it, finally. I'm just here having fun, hanging out with you guys. That's basically what this stream's all about. So, we'll talk to each and individual characters. Can you choose someone that's not good for you? You know, just get you in trouble? Out of all these side quests.
Did you come here for crafting certification? You here for crafting certification? They're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified crafters. If you can show me you know your craft, I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Have you spoken with Danel Teleno? He handles certification and training for provisioning, enchanting, and alchemy. He's a bit stuffy, but he knows what he's doing. Excellent! We can get... Let me know if you have some time. I can prove you know your way around a fort. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. You'll use those ingots... Yes! You have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. There's a place outside of town.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Stand up straight, soldier, and tell me why.
Well, who is it I gotta talk to become
Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild? The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have an... Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. No, we only draw blades in service to the guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love
What is it,
the
Ram?
Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the guild hall's roof. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. You're in luck, comrade. Sees All Colors herself is here today. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
All colors, huh?
Comrade, we have need of you. Will you fight by our side? The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's minions soon follow. As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the Guild has to offer. Meet up with them on the beach east of Volkelgard. You can proceed from there. I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the coastline down the beach from the guard lighthouse. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk.
I don't know.
Benefactor has put gold behind
I done passed that by now.
So we put our strength behind her cause.
Just trying to find the Fighters Guild and
They are the tendrils of Cold Harbor, reaching into Nirn. The minions of Molag Bal erect dark shrines in his honor. Landing sites for these horrors. The coin this contract brings is good. Yes, I am new to my role as Guildmaster. He's a proud Redguard warrior.
I remember all this stuff.
And a follower of Stendar. Merrick's full title is Resolute Warhorn. He's sworn to fight the spawn of Oblivion wherever they touch Tamriel.
Yeah. Right now, Ram, I don't even know what I was talking about. Well, I was told as soon as you get into the town we can find them, join them. That way, every quest you do, you earn something from it on top of that because they want you to kill skeletons, this, that, and the other.
Proof that the Guild accepts all kinds. A Khajiit. She does as much damage with her wicked tongue as with her curved blade. Taciturn.
Oh, I'm tired, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. So.
The Guild requests your help.
This is where I'm going to end it. Do apologize, but I is whooped. Well, I've been up since 7. Went to the doctor. Come back. Ate breakfast, streamed. Spent a couple hours with Morpinium and ate dinner and streamed some more. So, I've been trying to do morning hours. It seems like that's a good time for me from the YouTube analytics time frame. And I think Mr. Fergassi or somebody's on right now. Somebody, or is it you that usually streams on Wednesday nights? Somebody usually streams on Wednesday nights anyway. Normally I would have done been off before this time, but we wasn't having church tonight, so I love streaming. Oh, well, I know somebody I'm gonna be watching then. Very easy decision. Depends on what he's streaming on. Yeah. Sometimes he does. Someone else does too. It usually starts at 7. The only thing I don't like about Elder Scrolls Online is the aggravating of trying to get out of the game. Nuke a Nerd. He don't start till 10 o'clock. So, guys, I greatly appreciate it. So, Nuke a Nerd. Everybody seems to be having some problems. hopefully tomorrow I don't have any at 3 o'clock. Usually I don't, but here lately, they've been internet outages. Last couple over the weekend and stuff. Oh yeah, you'll see me around. I'll be chatting with people and trying to get some stuff done on the side. Might even show you my next latest ghoul that I created. And get your opinion on that critter. All right, guys, this has been your host, Crazy Old Retro. And I'm signing off. Appreciate you guys.